Yeah, my name is Andrew. I'm from British Columbia. It's an interesting story. I've been guiding for about almost 8 years now. I think the reason I started working as a guide is because I like working with people and like sharing the adventure with people. This should be the 4th summer coming up. Options. So I think what I found out is that if you have a passion for people, that goes a long way. If you like, sharing knowledge, stories, wisdom, stuff like that, that's a huge bonus. It's gonna make you really good. It's gonna make people really love you in a way, sharing time with you. And I think adaptability is like a must. It's almost a no-brainer. And there's lots of things really, but I guess patience after that. When you're first starting out, I think it's important to get sort of a hang of it. You don't want to like burn out. Like if you want to do this for a few years, you don't want to burn out in your first season, so kind of pace yourself. And that's different for everybody. You might be like, I could handle 7-8 trips, my first season, and you can, that's great. But a lot of people, like I found, it's important to just, come to learn that it's important to pace yourself as you grow. I had this one canoe trip that was on, it was going to Lake LaBarge to the Yukon River, but we started that trip in a storm. And it was pretty sketchy, and we thought, well, this is kind of a really bad time to start a trip. And there was kids on the trip and families and stuff, so we paddled for a little while, and we're like, okay, God, we gotta do something about this because this is so dangerous. And so we went to shore, and we thought maybe we can make a sail. And so we found some masts. We had a tarp. We set it up. We thought, oh, that's crazy, but let's see what happens. And we put all the canoes together, 6 canoes, and we got this big sail up. And what was awesome is that we turned a potentially very sketchy, dangerous experience into a most unforgettable and awesome memory. And we had a GPS and we clocked it. We were going 11 kilometers an hour on the lake. So we blasted through that 2-day paddle in a couple hours, roughly a day. Yeah. Something really wild. So whether it's, because I've done more intense backcountry guiding as well, and I really love that. But even if it's in the Rockies, as long as there's real wild, the sense that it's quiet, there's not a lot of people around, you can really get a sense for, nature and that adventure, spirit. So that could be anything from the Yukon River to Chilkoot Trail, Kluane National Park, something like that.